Hey everybody, and we're back. And rather than sit there and talk about it, let's get into it.
They're appreciating us like how we need. Like he said, we're black women. We're underneath the barrel. Well, how much black women can you not say?
I didn't say that. I said they're the least desired race.
Black women are the most successful women in our race. We can be billion.
Okay. Stupido. No one at any point has ever said that they're below the barrel. Because there's no such thing. There's the bottom of the barrel, but there's no below the barrel. And Myron was talking about in terms of dating apps, black women are rated at the bottom. Take it up with them. But you won't do that. Because then that's a cold, hard slap in the face that you're not willing to take.
Married on our own, not with any man.
You misconstrued what I said. I said that the least.
They need a family. They need a generational. We get it on our own. But we're the underbarrel. But men want us for our money.
That's not what I said.
What are you talking about?
I said they're the least.
She's stupid. All this nonsense. I'm gonna let her play a little bit more, then I'm gonna go into my tirade.
Desired race by men. That's a statistical fact.
We're beneath the barrel.
They're the least desired race by men in general. Is what I said.
Statistically, but my phone don't say that I'm the least desired. That's all I gotta say.
That is a moronic comment to make back. I'm telling you how the world generally works. Then you went ahead and said, "Well, that's not me." What kind of ridiculous comment is that?
Like, that's perfectly fine. Not everybody fits in the stereotype. A lot of black men have a criminal record. Do you?
No.
What the fuck? I just can't.
No. But here's the thing. But here's the thing. I'm not going to get angry at you for saying that.
Yeah.
That's the difference. I will agree with you.
That's true.
Hold on. See, this is the difference between me and you. And this is why you're a moron 19-year-old and I'm an adult. I have the ability to critical think. Oh, actually, you're right. Black men commit a disproportionate amount of violent crime in the United States, despite being only 15% of the population. I will not argue with you about that. I will.
Full disclosure, there are reasonings behind that. But for the purposes of this conversation, she's absolutely spot on correct.
Tell you it's fucking true. There's a bunch of problems in the black community. But I say, black women are the least desired race. You fucking go ahead, hyenas. That's a fact.
We go and get it. We get it. We get the money.
And then you went ahead and said some dumb shit about we get the money.
So let's be real.
What?
Let's work.
This isn't funny anymore. I'm starting to wonder if it ever was. This isn't funny at all. She's showing her ass. All three of them are, actually. But this one here, in particular. And you see later on what becomes of her.
We're our own men. We're our own men. That's why they hate us, because we take care of ourselves. We're so used to.
You're just
Hold on,
annoying.
can I speak?
No, you can't speak. No. You spoken enough. I had enough moronic drivel to last a lifetime from you. And no, black men don't hate black women. For the most part, no. What you got to say about that? What they don't like is all the masculine traits that you've inherited. You, for all intents and purposes, have become the man you wanted to date. Tell me I'm wrong.
Can I speak like a normal person, like everybody else did?
No.
Okay, so for example, we all can say, hey, oh, we want a man to take care of us. We would say, oh, black women are so high maintenance. Then when we started making our own money, making top dollar, then, oh, we showing off. We think we're men. We don't need men for nothing. Now that we're making hella money. But men want us for our money.
You're full of shit. You're full of shit. And excuse my language, but we're going to break it all the way down now.
You have different races coming off because they're like, oh, we want a black woman because she know how to get it. She know how to take.
No fucking body ever said that shit at all. Nobody. That's why you're at the bottom of the barrel. That's why you're the least desired. Because nobody wants it. Nobody in their right mind is going to work a hard day at work, brave traffic to come home to work, and then listen to this shit. Nobody is. I know I'm not. And the majority of you men out there, you're not going to listen to it either. But to listen to her, that's the way it is. That's not the way it is. A little bit more, and then I'm going to rip in.
Her kids.
Hold on, you became the man that you wanted, right?
So, no, I'm not saying literally me, but like we're saying that. You know, we said figure of speech.
So
figure of speech.
So then that means
figure of speech.
Why would a man want to date you if you're a man?
Well, to be honest with you, like I said, I'm bisexual. Men want me more than I want them. To be.
No one ever fucking said anything about that. Okay, I'm breaking it down. Okay. Here's where we break it all down. We're 100% real. This is the problem with black women today. Now, do they all act this way? No, not at all. But too many of them do. And what's the telltale signs of it? Argumentative, check. Dominating, check. Belligerent, check. Opinionated, check. Disagreeable, check. All those things, they're not a good look on you. They're not a good look. Hella loud, hella angry, hella mad. It's not a good look at all. But if you were to tell her this, that ain't me, that ain't me. Well, firstly, that isn't you. And truthfully, yes, it is you. But this is the problem with a lot of black women today. Now, again, if you're not part of the problem, disregard what I'm saying. Skip forward if you want. But at the same time, you can't be masculine and feminine. Well, actually, you can if you're in balance. She's not in balance. No black girl on this panel is in balance. I get the money. You also get the headaches. And you also get left. I'm bisexual. Who the fuck said anything about being bisexual? Fresh said, why would a guy want to date you? Well, firstly, I'm bisexual. Well, firstly, no one fucking asked you that. Nobody asked you that. You get all kinds of I just can't. I want to argue with her. I wish I could call her right now just so I could rip her out a new asshole. Because nothing that she says makes any sense to anybody. She's talking to be talking at this point. And again, going back to How to Survive a Podcast, that's strike 3. You've outlived your usefulness on the panel. It's all right for a little bit. You laugh, because it's content. But at some point, it has to turn into a meaningful debate. This is not a debate. This is a bunch of school kids screaming during recess. Nuh-uh, 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 nuh-uh. Let's get back.
Be honest with you.
Oh my God.
That's facts.
Bro, this
Bruh.
is.
See, men
like-
tend to look
But I'm
for
not being
women who are
mean though. I didn't mean to
submissive.
say that for real. But like, what
Thank
I'm
you,
really
and
Yes, you did mean to say that. Yes, you did. Because if you didn't mean to say it, you wouldn't have said it. Shame, insult, guilt, and the need to be right. Shout out to the late, great Kevin Samuels. Sign language. And I just heard all 4 of them during the course of a single interaction with one person. You have to be right. So, I don't care what you say. You're wrong, I'm right. Life doesn't work that way, sweetheart. Life doesn't work that way.
Guys, yo,
And
all you guys have done
honestly,
throughout
I
this
like both
podcast,
sex.
all you guys have
What
done
do you
throughout
want
this
me to say?
podcast is
See, and again, she's over talking. She's over talking. And now, Myron has had just about enough of this. So he's going to wrest control of the conversation and try to lead it back in a more productive manner.
reaffirm stereotypes. Congratulations, good job. I mean,
And what are you?
It is
You just
what it
said
is.
black women are the under the barrel. That's wrong.
no.
At least sorry,
That's
bro.
wrong.
refute
You
it,
said that.
refute
That's
it
wrong.
by like showing, you know, I
But
don't
it
know how to
doesn't
say
matter.
Okay.
We're defending for ourselves. You're
Wait,
white.
facts.
that you're not
Speak for your-
We're defending for ourselves. You're white. Oh, so now she's not part of the sisterhood because she happens to be white? There are chinks in the armor. This girl.
facts here.
You're not defending anything. You're just
I
screaming.
didn't. I never
And
said
it's
women.
not like-
Black women are the bottom of the. I said they're the
You
least
said that.
desired race
Well, okay.
across.
Correct.
Now you say, okay, I'm corrected. This after about 10 minutes of tell the same thing. Bottom of the barrel, bottom of the barrel, then bottom of the barrel, underneath the barrel. He never said that. Now that you calm down a little bit, you're hearing it. We're in the middle of a tirade. When your emotions are out on full display, you don't hear nothing. And that is going for too many women out today. You get angry, you don't hear what someone's saying to you. And when you do, you tend to cherry pick. Oh, this is negative, so this is a basketball argument. This is positive, we'll leave that alone. When does it stop? When does it stop?
The board from men.
Yes.
Boom, and that's wrong. What you said, that's very wrong.
Okay, prove it.
That's a fact.
That's not right because a lot of black.
How is it wrong? When you show your ass and show it in front of everybody. You are the walking, living, breathing embodiment of stereotypical actions. So how's it wrong? You can't answer that, can you? No, you can't. Because when you're asked about it, you deflect.
You should not even care. You should not care because you know who. Like,
Hold on.
Don't even. What's the point?
Yo, like, do you not understand that that's a statistical fact? They've done studies on dating apps, and they found that black women have the lowest response rates on dating apps. That's not my opinion. That's a fact.
And let me tell you
I'm
why.
not just talking shit.
Because at the end of the day, you know who you are. You confident. You got what you got. That's it.
It's the honest truth.
And
Just
so
like when she
what
said,
race are you?
black men commit crimes. I didn't
Can I say
argue
something?
that.
What race are you?
Don't try to change the argument.
But
when
what
she
race
said,
are you?
what
You're
does that
not
have to do
black.
with anything?
Because you're
I'm
not
black.
desirable either. We
No, I'm
don't
not
look at you
black.
and say we want you. We don't look at you and say we want you. I'm just saying though, don't say that about black women. That's not wrong. That's wrong.
She is beyond triggered. She is beyond triggered at this point.
Chris,
like
can
that.
let me explain it to her.
I don't like that.
Just stop. No,
Chris,
what the audience is
I'm not so used to the races. I'm from the Bahamas.
You're so damn loud. The audience is complaining
Yeah,
right
you're
now.
really loud,
Let
really
people
loud.
talk, all right?
Can I just explain it to her?
You're so goddamn
Yes,
triggered that you
yes.
can't even understand what I'm saying. I'm telling you a statistical fact when it comes to men and women dating, and then you go ahead and try to turn around. Well, black men commit crimes.
I said
Okay,
black women.
that's true.
I didn't say black
That's
men
not
commit
true.
crimes.
That's
I
what
said
she
women.
said, right? To go
That's
ahead and try to
her.
help
Thank
you
you,
out.
her, not
And then
me.
you went ahead and made the argument. Well, yeah, they don't like us because we make our own money and we're successful. Blah blah blah. What does that have to do with the argument that I'm trying to make that black women are the least desired race? There's a multitude of reasons why they're the least desired race by men.
I'm telling
but
you
that does
why
not
we're
refute
not.
what I said is true.
I'm telling you why we're not less desirable.
And the facts state otherwise. So fuck your feelings. Fuck them. Again, I apologize for the rude behavior, and I'm sorry for cursing. But that's how she's gotten me. And I'm not even there. And look at Pearl. She's got to sit through this. And she's got in the back of her mind her as well. Checks off all the boxes. Stereotypical black woman. And you wonder why passport bros is a thing. Ain't nothing around here worth dating. Least of all you, heifer.
Desirable because I'm telling you, we make hella money. The same way.
Again, we make hella money. No one cares about your fucking money. Nobody cares about your fucking money. Okay? Nobody cares. The more money a man has, the more money he's making, the less he cares. The ones that do care about your money, they ain't got none. So they're going to get it off of you. But you don't want them anyway. You don't want them. They'll take you. But you don't want them because they're not ambitious enough. They have no drive. Yeah. Who hurt you? I'd like to meet them so I can shake their fucking hand.
how men, how we women, we be saying, hey, we want men for money. Some men say they want women for money too.
Hold on.
How does that refute?
Money. Why don't we talk about how black women have pioneered
How does that
fashion?
refute? How does that?
black women have
Be quiet for
pioneered
2 seconds.
music?
How does that refute my argument though? Like, that doesn't refute anything I said. Because men don't care about money. We don't care about
Yes, they do.
pioneering fashion. We
Yes,
don't give a
they
shit
do.
about that.
So let me put my
Yes,
point
men
down
do
now.
care about money.
Let me-
You don't care about money.
Let me
Fix
fix
it
it
yourself.
yourself. One second, love. Okay, so let's take money out of the equation, right? Let's take money out.
All right, go ahead.
Right.
Incredible.
Men tend to want a more submissive woman. If we talk about statistics, let's be statistic. Men statistically want a more submissive woman.
Okay.
Now, if we're looking based off of, not to be racist, but white women and black women, white women were raised most likely in a 2-parent family home. They watched their mother be submissive to their father,
Thank you.
and that's how they were raised. So they're going to tend to be more submissive. Now, let's be for real. A lot of black families, not just because of rah-rah this and that, but let's get into the politics, the federal prison system and all of that shit. They are trying to break apart black families, whether it be financially, putting men in jail, or just trying to fuck them up. So a lot of black women were raised without a father. Statistically, we're still going with statistics. So they watched their single mother be independent. They watched their mother
And they like that.
raise them.
That's
They watched
attractive
their
to them.
mother
What?
grow up and take care of them and take care of business and handle shit. So then as a black woman coming from a single mother as myself, I tell myself I'm not going to be submissive to a man because I have seen how a man can let a woman down. A man.
What the fuck are you talking about? With your 19-year-old ass. You haven't lived. So keep speaking the way your mother speaks. Because that's what it sounded like. That's exactly what it's starting to sound like. I don't need no man. That's right, because we don't need you either, ho. We don't need you either. This world is finished. It's done. And I'm really sad that my children are going to see it. If I had known then what I know now, I don't know if I would have had them. I don't know. I've got a daughter that I got to shield from this shit. I'm going to start paying real close attention to what she says and how she speaks so I can nip that talk in the bud. Before it has a chance to take hold and flourish.
Can promise a woman A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and he ain't gonna do it. So I'm going to sit down. I'm going to make sure that I take care of myself. I'm not going to submit until I know for
All right, well,
sure
that's not
a man
attractive
has
then.
that.
Then that's not attractive.
Not
Also.
attractive.
For you,
That's
think
fine.
for yourself.
No, that's fine.
It's not. It's
And
not
that's
attractive.
fine.
Are you fucking dumb? She just admitted that men prefer more submissive
Yeah,
women,
they
and
do.
you agreed with
Yeah,
that.
they do.
And then she went ahead and said, well, I'm not going to be submissive to everyone. And then I responded with, congratulations, you're going to be less
Yeah.
attractive to a majority of men.
Move on.
And
Which
that
is
is a
perfectly
component.
fine, but that's
and
just
that
to
is a
explain
component.
what you
And
were
that is a
saying.
component as to why black women fare less favorably than other
Yeah,
races
yeah.
And
because
that's fine.
they don't want to be
It's
submissive.
fine.
So thank you
Which
for
is an
proving my point
explanation.
for me once
Yeah,
again.
it sucks, but it's true.
Like, yo, like this is crazy.
I find no flaws in his logic, nor do I find any faults in it. If you're looking to be a leader, why would you pick somebody who also aspires to be a leader? Why date yourself? It's that simple. I don't know how they do it. And this is why I won't go panel. It's a headache to get them here, And it's even more of a headache once they're here to try and get some kind of sense out of them.
Crazy, like you guys sit here and argue, and then your points actually make my point stronger.
But
I don't
hold
see
on,
that talking
hold on, hold on.
statistics.
You know what's crazy? You're proving him right. Well, you should have said, you know what? I hate what he's saying, but it is true. But guess what? I'm different. So I know what it is. He can say whatever.
I said
But you know
that.
what? You just prove him right. Wait, shouting
the
loud,
cycle.
acting crazy.
By
I'm
being
like,
loud.
damn.
You know what? You know what? To be honest with you, maybe because as black women, all we do is get attacked. No one takes up first. Simple as that.
No, you're just dumb. It's not all black women.
Speak for
you
yourself.
just have
You're
lack
dumb.
of
Speak for
critical thinking
yourself.
skills.
I'm 23
No.
and I'm probably doing better than you. Speak for yourself.
Here it goes. Pay close attention, you all.
Bitch,
Speak
who
for
the fuck are
yourself.
you talking to?
Your mother is a bitch. Speak.
And here it is. The beginning of the end. Sneago is stoic. Pearl's having a giggle at this point. Because she knows, they both know it's coming. They know it. They've either been on or seen enough shows to know that that is the line you do not cross. Look at her over here. Oh.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, listen, you stupid fucking retard. Yo,
Don't.
You got everybody. They just showed Chris looking like, oh my God. She just went there. She just went there.
Don't call me a bitch. Simple as that.
Look,
Your
look,
mother
look.
is. Don't call me a bitch.
look, well,
And now we go to the childhood name calling, street playground name calling. Your mother's a bitch. Now, if this was truly a street discussion, she would have got floored. And no one would have thought twice about it. It's like, oh well, she had it coming. She brought it on herself.
for one, my mother knows I act like a lady.
I don't know your
Number
mother. You
two.
don't know me.
No, I know
don't
you. You're an
me.
idiot.
You don't
And
know
I
me.
think we've all heard you talk for a bit here.
Speak for
You're a
your
moron.
mother. You're calling me
You're
a
a
bitch.
moron.
You don't know me.
No. You're an
You're
idiot.
getting aggressive.
You're an idiot.
You're not even a valuable
You're an
man, so don't talk to me about any values.
You have low IQ. You're not
Yes.
able to critically think. You're
Speak
not
for
able
yourself.
to understand anything.
Speak
and then
for
you're over here
yourself.
talking about money. What the fuck are bro? Like,
Speak for yourself.
What?
How old are you?
You're a nail tech,
How
bitch.
old are
Shut
you?
the fuck up.
I have a trade. I'm 23.
Congratulations.
How old
Congratulations.
are you? You're doing a podcast and you're asking me to be on your podcast. Chill out.
How about this?
No, he didn't ask you to be in the podcast. If anybody, Chris did. So there, you're wrong, heifer. You're dead wrong. But here comes the part that brings music to my ears.
How about
I'm
this?
gonna make your show.
How about
Chill
you get your
out.
fat ass up and get the fuck up out of here? Get the
You
fuck out of here.
mean
How
my
about that,
fat ass
bitch?
that's
We don't need
natural?
you. Get the fuck up
You
out of
mean my
here.
fat ass that's
You need to hit the
natural?
gym.
Hold
you're-
on.
that doesn't help your
Hold
case.
on.
The stupidity is strong in that one. Listen over here. You go, girl. You go. Where she go to?
That doesn't help your case.
Girl,
This
so
doesn't
you're
help your
kicking me
case
out because
at all.
I'm telling you, don't call me a bitch.
I'm telling you, get the fuck out of here, bitch. That's
Your
what I'm telling
mother
you.
is a bitch.
Get
Your
the fuck up out of
mother.
here. All right, my
Your
mother.
mother.
Fantastic. Get out of here.
Simple as
Get the
that.
fuck up
Your
out of here.
mother is a bitch.
You fucking ratchet ass Caribbean host think you can come in here and run the shit the way you want. Get the fuck up out of here. Go shake your ass downstairs like the fucking hooker that you are, bitch. Get the fuck up out of here, man. You're out here doing nails trying to say you make money. You're fucking brokey. You probably make like 80K a year trying to talk shit to me. Get the fuck up out of here, man. Sorry, Bill. Go make some nails. Go make some fucking nails, man. Dumbass whores. You're talking to a fucking multimillionaire trying to tell me I'm a nail tech. I make money. Get the fuck up out of here, you brokey.
go.
Sorry, Bills.
You gotta be aggressive to me.
Casper, what does she smell like?
Hey,
What she smelled
Yo.
herself.
Fucking cough, bitch.
hey, don't start it, Caribbean girl. Don't do it, Caribbean
I'll
bitch.
fuck you up.
Don't do it.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
We're gonna show.
And now we cut the commercial.
She is a stereotypical hood rat. And I dare anybody, whether you're on that panel or on the comment section, like just anything, to tell me otherwise. Tell me there wasn't a better way to handle that. What did I say? If you ask to leave, thank the person for letting you on, and leave. But no, black people don't work that way. At least we're led to believe that. We're much more than that, but you wouldn't know it. You wouldn't know it. Again, shout out to Heavy D from Self-Destruction. He says, they say we're animals. I don't agree with them. I say they're wrong, but right is what you're proving them. You prove them right. Can't take them heifers nowhere. Look how they acted. To which anybody with common sense is like, well, yeah. Unfucking real. Explain to me what that's going to do for black people in general and black women in particular. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. One of the main reasons why I married my wife, because I knew I wasn't going to get any of that. I say it again, for those who didn't hear me in the back. One of the main reasons why I married my wife is because I knew I wouldn't get none of that. Now, do we have disagreements? Yes. Does she raise the voice to me? Yes. And then I put her back down. Couldn't do that with a black woman. It would just escalate. Until I wound up walking out of the house. Because if I stay in the house, I'm gonna dead. I'm a decker. I'm gonna cock back and slam dead in her face. And whatever happens, happens. But I don't want to live like that, so I'm leaving. There's just a little bit more.
Yeah, she definitely on her period.
My autistic
I think she's definitely a
shit
black
can't handle
woman.
this shit. My autistic
guys,
self can't handle this shit.
We can do it right now in the back, but it is.
Okay, but you gotta stop saying that black woman. But y'all, you guys really have to stop doing that black woman
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Come
let's be
on,
real,
like,
an
y'all
Asian
really
woman
doing
wouldn't
too
do that.
much.
Hold on.
Okay, yeah, because but don't do that. Y'all need to
white
stop.
woman.
Okay,
Asian woman.
bro.
No, we're not going to stop. We're going to keep going, you heifer. We're going to keep going. Because until you stop acting that way, why stop? Why should we stop? It's you acting like that, not us. You're doing it. It's you and your ilk. Nobody told that girl to hit Icy. Nobody told that girl to talk out of her face. Nobody told her to call his mother a bitch. Would I have called her a bitch? I'd like to say no, but in the heat of the moment, who knows? call my mother a bitch, furniture's getting moved. It is what it is. Furniture is getting moved. People are going down. People have often called me a big old teddy bear. You don't want to see me go grizzly. You don't want to see it. And that's because once I get started, I don't think I can stop myself. So there have been instances where I have not swung back. Because I know if I go down that path, all that bent up anger, all that frustration, all that negative energy is coming up. And it's all going to be in the person that I'm dealing with. So I'm going to hit him and I'm going to keep hitting them.
Honey, the only reason the only reason they're playing on the whole black women thing is because the black women in the panel are being a lot more vocal. They're getting a lot more of a reaction out of this. That's what they want. It's content.
We don't want.
No. They don't want that. So you're wrong on that. At least, let's put it this way. In the beginning, they might tolerate it. Because it is content. It's entertainment. But that gets real old real fast. And then what do you do when you're at the point where it's, okay, this isn't funny anymore? She needs to dial it back.
We don't want that.
Oh shit!
I got you.
But switch the
We don't
camera.
want that.
To be honest, we prefer if you just chill, like her, relax.
chilling though.
You get
I have
it.
so much stuff I want to talk about, and I would love to discuss and debate, but it's like just getting overshadowed by this.
No, it's like
So,
damn, those are it's really difficult with you guys.
We were taught as
They're so fighting!
Watch that. Like,
Take your headphones off! Listen! Yo, where's the actual like
okay. Another news. They're going crazy over there. And
Is this shit online?
Yes, this is all live. This is
live.
live.
So, World Star, pretty much.
World Star.
Jeez.
Yeah, but no, I'm not gonna lie. She's tweaking though. She's tweaking. Like. Okay, I get it, you're triggered, but to go that far is crazy,
Hey
man.
guys, keep in mind she is not in the right mind. She had a couple drinks, and
No
you know,
excuse.
just leave it as it.
Pearl's about to say it, but I'm going to beat her to it. Stop making excuses for the hoe. She acted out of pocket. She's been acting out of pocket the whole night. I don't care why she's doing what she's doing. The fact is, she's doing it.
Y'all watch
No.
Baddies East and West. Y'all see what happens when girls get some liquor.
sorry, Bills.
Y'all see what happens when the girls get into liquor.
I do see that. I do see that, and it's
I'm sorry.
Bro,
There's
it's all
no
your fault,
excuse
bro.
to act like that.
Nigga, it's your fault,
I don't give a shit how many drinks
nigga.
you
You
have.
should have took a number.
I need another drink.
Anyhow,
Can someone pour me up some Henny?
no,
W ice in the chat.
to be
I need
real,
some
Pearl,
Henny.
isn't this crazy?
I'm telling you, this is
I need
why
some
I stopped
Henny,
doing these
please.
freaking panels. I swear to God, I couldn't deal with this shit anymore.
I
could
was
not-
genuinely worried that I was going to get triggered because I've watched your content for the longest, and it's very entertaining, and I have so many things I would love to talk to you about. And I was worried that I would get emotional, and then once just happens, I
I'll
don't
tell you
even
this
have a
though.
chance to
I used to go with a bung.
It's just crazy. It's not acceptable.
No. They got it.
Because at the end of the day, it's not that deep. Like, we're
good.
all just here
Is
trying to
Is
do what we
Icy
do.
okay?
Yeah.
Did she punch Icy?
Yeah, so.
No.
No, she
You guys want me to go get her?
No. Trust me. You stay there. No. Because what's happening right there is not actually.
Okay.
She's definitely enraged.
Yeah. So let's continue. It's
okay,
kind of
back to normal.
Yeah, kind of sad to see because it's like we were trying
But
to
see-
argue
but
against
see-
this whole stereotype,
But see,
and then she kind of.
here's the problem, right? If you
out.
act like that on camera, what are you doing?
It shows
proving what he's
exactly,
saying.
bro.
100% right. However, you said, you know what? You can say whatever you want. I know who I am.
I know
I'm
who I am.
confident.
I don't give a
She
hell.
was triggered because obviously speaking, it was
That's what I'm saying.
Hitting a nerve. It was
A lot of
hitting a
people don't
nerve.
work on themselves. I know her. She's
Yeah.
cool.
No, she's not. But that's that girl talk. That's the sisterhood talking. She's cool. No, she's not. She's a full-on Fleming retard who showed her ass in 8K. That's what it is. Get on my freaking nerves with this.
yeah.
But that is like, cause she, everybody. I work on myself. Anybody could tell me shit.
She was drinking.
But God,
Guys, there's
but everybody's different.
guys, there is
Everybody's
no
different.
excuse to
No,
act
we're not
like
saying
that.
it's excuse.
But
Listen, we're not talking. We're trying to have a conversation,
Stop.
though.
No, but I'm saying
I'm
stop.
just telling
Stop
him.
excusing this
There's no
shit.
excusing.
Like,
He's
it's-
telling me I was
it's-
calm, and she.
Stop with the enabling. Because that's what you're doing. She needs to go. Hell, every black person on this panel, every black female on this panel needs to go. All of you.
Act like I'm saying I worked on myself so I could be calm.
Yeah.
She have it. That's all I'm saying. It's not an excuse.
Okay.
And that's the truth.
It is an excuse. No, full disclosure, I've always maintained that an excuse is a reason you don't want to hear. But in this instance, it is an excuse. She don't know how to be calm, and I do. Why can't she fucking learn? And you ain't all that calm either. You just ain't got to the point of getting kicked out yet.
I work on myself because I don't care what nobody got to say.
I don't care what nobody got to say. You say that now.
You know what I'm saying? But she obviously do, so that's why it affected her. Because you don't know what people go through. So that's
Sicko, you good?
You know?
All right, we good? Yeah. All right.
That was crazy.
Is Icy okay?
Yeah, she's fine.
Yeah.
She's okay. Icy's fine.
What happened, Sicko?
I'm racist now.
Damn, she kind of fucked our whole point up a little bit.
I know. I mean, there you go. Just proving every stereotype.
Yeah, proved every fucking stereotype.
And one black woman down.
Her titties were flapping like her dress came off and she was there with
Go.
tape on her nipples. Just looked disgusting and sweaty and gross. Just a terrible representation on black women, like honestly. And she's speaking up for you. And look, when she's getting up there and she's shaking her ass when she's leaving after calling his mother a bitch, you start smacking her ass and encouraging it. You should not do that.
If a booty
You shouldn't do that, but listen to her excuse.
moving and jiggling, it's real. I'm finna smack it at the club.
Man.
In per-
No. Do it, Chris.
I
Get
don't
the fuck
care.
out, man.
Hard rock,
Come on,
anywhere.
man. Please leave. Please leave. I'm tired of you talking, man. Like he told you what it is, and you're mad disrespectful. You like
Chris.
sorry to
who
say,
is
man.
mad
Yo, you're
or
first. I don't give a fuck,
disrespectful?
man. Please leave, man.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, you. Just leave, man.
Sorry, y'all. Y'all had Blazer on the set. I'm not
man, shit, man,
They
shut the
can't
fuck up.
handle you. Love you, baddie. Follow me on Insta.
Love
Love you, baddie.
You learn all lesson in the future in 10 years. Why you being single, Miss Caribbean?
I mean, okay, Chris. I guess.
She's annoying as fuck, man. Get the fuck out.
I was gonna ask earlier if they could go. I was like, I'm
crazy.
Well, there you go.
No.
That was a lot, guys.
I guess 2 down.
I mean, shit. Damn.
What's going on here, bro?
Panel. This is my shit.
So,
I blame me.
yeah, I think we can.
Hey, shout out to Icy for handling that. That was sick. That was
Icy in the
Why are you
chat.
blaming yourself?
Icy in the chat.
Yeah. No, shout out to her.
I used to give it a beats.
I just said what?
I just hate when they prove it right, and it's like, yo, like we're trying to tell you not
And
to do
she's saying
that.
she wants to have a husband and kids. She's there like, so, I
husband,
beat your ass, buddy. How? Her titties flapping in the elevator. Disgusting.
In the room before, in the back room before the show started, I was talking to the lady that was here, like the dating coach lady.
Yeah.
And I told her that I think that men are smarter than women in every way. And she was saying I wasn't true, but this show just proved it. So.
The prosecution rests. Pearl's right. You can say what you want. The proof's in the pudding. No. Girls aren't like that. And then you get this. And this happens more times than women care to say. This happens more than women care to admit. Especially in our community. Let's get back.
All right, I'm gonna take
I mean,
Well, that's an inch to a mile, but I do
you
think it's just
like,
crazy that
every guy is smarter than every girl, or
No.
like
definitely not.
No, but overall, yeah.
Emotionally,
for the views, she said yes.
Fresh. No, I mean,
No, not for the views. That's how she honestly feels. That's what she believes. You may not believe it, and that's on you. This podcast has proven it. That last segment has proven it. But you go ahead and keep living in delusion.
that's not true. Obviously, there's outliers. But Fresh, you bring up a great point because a lot of black women are getting upset about the fact that as soon as NBA and NFL players get a contract, they start to wife up white girls. Right? Because you see black women, they say all the time, I'm an independent queen, fuck these niggas, I'm going to take his money, blah, blah, blah. Why would a guy who's getting his money, getting real money for the first time, wife up one of these?
yeah.
Why? I'd love to know the answer to that one. You got women out there who are not in the community who would absolutely love to get the chance of living the high life. And they act better. So why the fuck am I going to talk to you? Why am I going to talk to you? You got Sally and Becky over there who are feminine, who are fit, who are friendly. And you got Shaniqua over here and Lakeisha, who's argumentative, who's brass, who's disagreeable. There's no choice. Why in the name of decency am I going to talk to you? What do I have to gain for that? Besides more heartbreak. A little bit more, and we're going to close this nonsense out.
Yeah.
Like, let's be real.
Okay, first of all, don't say one of these. That's rude. Just say a woman, but don't say these. Like you.
No. And that's going to be the end of it, because I can't take it anymore. No, he's not going to say that. He's going to say what the fuck he wants. Because one of these, as in darkies, as in you, he's not talking about women, he's talking about black women. So again, sign language, shame. Don't talk to me like that. I'm going to say what the fuck I want. Who the fuck are you to tell me what am I going to say and what I do? You, who's less than nothing. This whole episode was a strain. It was a strain. But I soldiered through it because you guys don't have to if you don't want to. I'm going to put the full video as well as the clip down below. You can watch it whenever you like. And here's a call to action. I would really like to know from the viewers what they thought of it. Was she right? Was she wrong? And more importantly, why they thought that way. Drop a comment. Next show, I'm going to read some of them. And we'll have a proper debate. But this is delusion on a whole different level. This one got ugly. And ain't no hope for us if this is what we got to play with. Peace, y'all. I'm gone.